Welcome back to Dakar We Are Breaking Down. Dakar's here, and this time I'm breaking down the lyrics for my second single, Fractal Parallax. The concept of this song is unity through difference. Everyone, individually, when looking towards Source, perceives something different due to the space that they themselves occupy, meaning their relationship to the concept of personal self, their backgrounds, and who they see themselves to be. But these varied takes on things lead to discourse, and when debating with those in your community peacefully, it's the whole point. So the first verse begins, paint a target colored red, I feel like the walking dead, hazy eyes visualize, worlds colliding in my head. When you direct negative energy on me, I feel like you've drawn a big red X on my chest, making me feel like your hatred has killed me in ways your hands dare not. Through the fog of my zombification, I see a chance for peace, a colliding of worlds, so I wear that red X on my chest like the crest of the House of L, listing strife like bullet points to keep from being filled with dread, stuffing nugs inside my joints, and soon the smoke begins to spread. While rolling joints to smoke through conversation and to ease my woes, I list them. Meander down the path less traveled, meditate a bit. Meditation slows the whole world down and leads to the moments between moments if done properly. And not enough people look into how it's done. Walk that path with me. In the dark, I swing my gavel activated by my gifts. I become the peaceful vassal acclimated to the shift. Into the unknown I go, making decisions, choices, judgments like a judicial figure with their hammer, not knowing the outcomes, but feeling it out through intuition like keeping to one wall to escape a maze. Exiting the twisting corridors, I find a land of peace and spend my days with a lantern leading more to that place with themselves. Speaking code, I decipher my songs like codes coming to me in transmissions, and these breakdowns are merely my own interpretation. I expect you'll form your own, seeing from a place I do not, standing where I am. We erode. Now the final stone is thrown. All things are subject to entropy, to decay, but energy is never created nor destroyed. Seek a road between the folds of everything we've ever known. Deep within reality, beyond what you can view on any given Tuesday, is a wormhole to another place. And along the way we get distracted and spiral back and try again, finding that path lost in time. But we seem to come together sometimes when sprinting towards the finish line after a patiently planned trip. Time for the chorus. I feel like a clone, but I'm in my zone. I'm slipping between the cracks. While struggling through imposter syndrome, I try to remember that I am being myself, and that's all I can ask of me on this journey, and notoriety doesn't matter. I tried to atone, I went in alone, found the nothing that I lack. Feeling like I'd wronged the world for not being my true self for so long, I went inwards and realized that I deserve to love even my misunderstandings because being able to notice them means that I've grown. I'm cruising to home, I end unalome, not covering my tracks. While hitting my stride after planning so long for it, I escape the spiral in an unalome being a sacred symbol in Buddhism and Hinduism representing the twisting path towards enlightenment or freedom. And I'll never hide the rocky terrain I crossed to get there. I'm building a throne for those who have sown a fractal parallax. Like Loki's throne at the loom of time, I'm painting portraits for those architects of existence to stand and view through all of us. Now verse 2 starts. I seem to be a myriad of all the different me's, and I'm pointing out the connection that we all share through awareness. I am the witness watching the unraveling of strings. We are the witness of our thoughts, and not the thoughts themselves. We can watch them come apart at the seams if we just sit and watch. I sit collecting scattered thoughts so I can find the means, and the ending of my consciousness no longer haunts my dreams. After years of fighting with a fear of the end, I learned to control my lines of thought connected to that fear, and it faded as I rested and loved in a constant reminder of memento mori. Better to live, than to wait for an end that might not be so bleak. I sought to read the runes of life while hanging from its tree. I'm rid of all delusions that I'm anything but free. Seeking wisdom like Odin hanging from the branches of Yggdrasil with a spear in his side, I tried to understand the runes of life, and I came out knowing that my freedom has nothing to do with what can be done to my body. Is this hell or heaven? I'm just writing what I see. From where I stand, it's up to you. Perspective is the key. At the end of the day, your own perception of your reality is your own to decipher, but look with an honest eye to the good and the bad. We're running through a tunnel, catching glimpses of the light. When things seem like the darkest, we are it for those in sight. As we go around the bend, we can see the end and call back to those who can't yet see. If they cannot, then you become that ending for them. Gather and speak easy under cover of the night, and the love within you blossoms while it leads you to what's right. Coming together and sharing our stories is the first road to true vulnerability in community. Thanks for listening to me break mine down. This has been Dakar We Are breaking down Fractal Parallax.